Okay, so this is gonna be the biggest hack so that you can get 1 million fans on your Facebook page. Hey there, what's up? My name is Chris Hughes, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm the creator of the channel here, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing. And in this video, what I'm actually going to share with you is the easiest way that you can build up an audience of 1 million fans for your business, your brand, your personality, whatever it is that you happen to look for with growing your audience. And in other videos, I talk about like the monetization of it and the actual, the growth stuff. And this is just the biggest secret to getting up to 1 million fans. So without further ado, the biggest secret for this is to pay for them. Boom, right? Like, it makes sense, right? There's a lot of people market these little hacks and tricks and tips and tweaks and secrets that no one wants to share. And the truth of the matter is you pay for the type of fan that you want to have consuming your content. So why does this actually make sense, and why should you pay attention to this? Well, think about this. A lot of people in their courses or their products will tell you to, target people over in less expensive ad countries like India or Pakistan or the Philippines. And I'm not saying that those aren't good countries to target for your particular products or services. The thing is, if your customer base is not over there, you're wasting your money on getting these, I don't want to call them fake followers or fake likes. Sometimes they're real people, sometimes there's those like link farms where it's just a lot of people in a room like creating fake profiles and stuff. And that goes into like a crazy off tangent thing that I don't want to go into in this video. But the idea here is to really think about and understand the type of audience member that you're looking to build. Like, what are their interests? What are their hobbies? What kind of other things on Facebook? And we're using Facebook just to start here. For my particular strategy, I always start with Facebook because it's the easiest to target the interest, and then you can take them to all the other social properties, your website, your email list, your broadcast list, all of the other things. But it always starts on a Facebook page. So what you want to do is you want to get really specific about your particular audience. You want to understand this person. You want to know what their interests are, what makes them tick, and then you want to get in front of them based on what that interest happens to be. So for a lot of you, like right now on YouTube, I've targeted you most of the time. If you're seeing this might be a video ad. And the reason I put this in front of you is because you're probably interested in growing a brand or growing a business or growing an audience, and you just don't know how to do it. So what you do is you get in front of the people who are actively searching for this. So I'm doing this now with Tesla. I have a Tesla now, and what I'm doing is I'm building up a following, an audience around Tesla. It's called Tesla Diaries. And what I'm doing is I'm finding people who are, in the appropriate criteria for potential owners, so people who will buy different products, different services, different things related to that particular brand. And what this actually does is it allows me to get very specific about people, so that way I can make sure that I'm not just targeting like the mass world, which won't become buyers. There's no like intent for a lot of them. And most people, when they tell you to, build up a huge following, they're telling you to go target India or Pakistan or those countries, and then put up an ad that's just like, do you love puppies? Click like. And sure, like everyone loves puppies, that's great. But if you don't have a business that sells products related to like dogs or puppies or any of that, or even animals, there's no point in getting fans around that particular subject. Like, I'm hoping that this is making sense. If it is, can you give me a little comment down below? Say, Chris, this makes sense, thank you. And that way I'll know that this is actually valuable info, so that I know that you're learning from this and, it's a beneficial relationship for us. So after that, if you think about it from the standpoint of, the cheap likes, where you're getting people who just said, yes, I like puppies. Sure, that's cool. I love puppies too. I had puppies when I was living in Bali, and it was awesome. We fostered them, but that's a different story. So the thing is, you want to be very deliberate about the types of fans that you're targeting. So if you're interested in, like, what I do is I build up a lot of different niche stuff. So with the Tesla things, what I do is I target people who are interested in Tesla cars, who are interested in electric vehicles, people who are interested in like higher tech stuff, because that kind of audience resonates with the Tesla brand. And I'm not targeting like big diesel truck owners, because that would be incongruent with the audience that I'm trying to build for this. I hope this is making sense. Like, I just really want you to start thinking about the type of fan that you're being deliberate about creating for your audience, because it makes a huge difference in the long run. Short term, sure, you could get those cheap boosts, like crazy, like 10,000 or 20,000 fans. And I know there are classes out there that say you can get 10,000 fans in like 2 days. And sure, they work, but they're not targeted fans. They're not people who are going to be buyers for your business. So that's not who you want to pay attention to. That's not the type of fan that you want to build. What you want to do is focus on those people who will be or are potential customers for you. And by doing this, what happens is you're actually creating a good following. People who want to see your stuff, so that way when you pop up in their newsfeed, it's not like, this dude again. It's like, oh, this dude again. Like, I'm excited to see and consume the content, to learn, to take action, and to buy. Like, that's the point of creating this audience, is to sell people products. That way, you know, you can afford to live your life or grow your business, whatever that happens to look like. So all I wanted to say is, overall, like, quit buying cheap likes just to kind of like inflate numbers. Focus on the real potential customers, or the real people who will be super fans of you, because that way you might have to spend a little bit more up front, but what happens is over time, like, that true 1,000 fans thing kicks in and it just like compounds on itself. So it grows and grows and grows and builds you a fan base of potential customers, people who actually like your stuff, people who actually care. In my opinion, it's a much better investment, because you're investing in potential customers for you. Logically, they will become customers if you're providing good value for them. So if you have questions about this, or you want to know like how to actually do this, I do have a course. The sales page isn't done. I need to like record a full webinar or something. That's what I'm told to do. Sell it, and then what'll happen is you'll be able to buy it. And if you want to get that, like, if this is something that you want to know, like, step by step, how to, like, where to click and do all that stuff, I'll link that up down below. Hopefully by the time you watch this, I'll have put together a little video, and then you can click to buy the product. If not, let me know, like, tell me that you want to buy it in the comments down below, so that way I'm kind of incentivized to go do this, because right now it's easier to just like share this stuff for free. But the course is actually, you know, me sitting down and selling, like, telling you, like, do this, do this, do this. So here's how you think about this. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, click the button. It's down below. I think it's on this side. I'm not 100% sure, the screen is flipped around, but click the button, subscribe, and if you want to get that course, there's going to be a link in the description, and I'll put it in the first comment too. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you over in the course, if you choose to go that route, or seeing you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.